Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I am going to talk about the brand new Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2 trailer. So, alright, obviously if you haven't seen Season 1, this is a little recap of what happened in that season. So, Season 1, aka The Lightning Thief. The first season adapts Rick Riordan's The Lightning Thief, the book obviously introducing Percy Jackson. Obviously, now in this series played by Walker Scobell, a 12-year-old who discovers he's the son of Poseidon. Obviously, Percy's awakening. After a chaotic school trip where his teacher turns into a fury, Percy learns Greek mythology is real and he's a demigod. Camp Half-Blood. Percy arrives at the sanctuary for demigods, meets Gover, a satyr, and Annabeth, the daughter of Athena, and learns he's a forbidden child of the big three gods. The quest begins. Percy is accused of stealing Zeus's master bolt. To prevent war among the gods, he sets off with Grover and Annabeth to retrieve it from the underworld. Mythical encounters. Along the way, they battle Medusa, Ignita, and a Chimera, and discover Percy's healing powers in water. Betrayal and revelation. Percy learns that Luke, son of Hermes, is a true thief working for Kronos, the Titan Lord. The season ends with Kronos ominously warning Percy that his survival is key to Kronos' return. So, obviously, what's next for the season? Obviously, or the story. In Season 2, which will premiere on the 10th of December 2025. Season 2 adapts the Sea of Monsters and promises even bigger adventures. Obviously, Camp Half-Blood will be in peril, so there we go. Or I guess in big danger. There we go, that's a synonym for that. Talia's tree, which protects Camp Half-Blood, is poisoned. Percy must retrieve the Golden Fleece to save it. New allies. Percy meets his half-brother Tyson, a Cyclops, and teams up with Clarice, the daughter of Ares. Epic settings. So expect sea battles, cruise ships, chariot races, and encounters with the Grey Sisters and Polyphemus, the Cyclops. That's interesting. Kronos rising. The Titans' influence grows, and Percy must stop Luke from resurrecting Kronos and destroying Olympus. So, obviously, future seasons and untold stories. Disney Plus has already greenlit Season 3, which will adapt the Titan's Curse. Obviously, new characters in that season will be Nico and Bianca di Angelo, children of Hades, obviously will be introduced. Darker themes, expect deeper prophecies, Artemis hunters, and growing threat from Kronos. Production begins soon. Filming for Season 3 is set to start mid-2025. So around now, I guess. Around now. So there we go. So obviously there are, we have Season 1, The Lightning Thief. Season 2, Sea of Monsters. Season 3 will be The Titan's Curse. But obviously we also have two other books. Obviously The Battle of the Labyrinth, which is the Delius Maze invasion of Camp Half-Blood. And then the last season will probably be The Last Olympian, final battle against Kronos. That's really, really interesting. But I think there is also, I guess, this book, The Wrath of the Triple Goddess. Is that another one? Another book of that series? Might be, but I just googled a few of these books, so they might adapt some more in the future. I would love to see that because I think Walker Scobell is a really nice guy. Like, I watched a few interviews of him, and he looks like a pretty decent guy, and I think, if the seasons will continue, and obviously if the seasons will go further than Season 3, I think you might be in for some kind of new franchise, I think that's really cool. So the second season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians was announced on February the 7th, 2024. Production began on August the 1st, 2024 and wrapped on January 31st, 2025. It will begin streaming on Disney Plus on December the 10th, 2025. So there we go. So Season 2 sees Percy returning to Camp Half-Blood 1 year later to find his world turned upside down. His friendship with Annabeth is changing. He learns he has a Cyclops for a brother, Grover has gone missing, and the camp is under siege from the forces of Kronos. Percy's journey to set things right will take him off the map and into the deadly sea of monsters, where a secret fate awaits the son of Poseidon. So we have Walker Scobell as Percy Jackson, Lee Sava Jeffries as Annabeth Chase, Aryan Simhadri as Grover Underwood, Daniel Dimir as Tyson, Charlie Bushnell as Luke, Dior Gudjon as Clarice. Recurring characters are Connie B. Vance as Zeus. Wait a second, wasn't... I could be totally wrong here, but wasn't... oh boy, what's his... the original actor for Zeus was, I think... Oh boy. I think was... I can't really... I'm googling it right now. Yeah, Lance Reddick. Yeah, Lance Reddick was the original Zeus, but obviously he died unfortunately, and now they recasted him. Damn, yeah. Holy shit. That's so insane, because Lance Reddick also played in one of my favorite video games, Horizon, the Horizon franchise, obviously, with Horizon Zero Dawn and Horizon Forbidden West. And he plays Silence in that. Oh my days. Oh, such a great guy. Such a good actor too. And Zeus obviously was this character played by him, but now they recasted him. So Jason Mantzoukas, I think, as Dionysus, Tamara Smart as Talia Grace, Andra Day as Athena. So that's very interesting. So writing for the second season had begun by March 2023. In February 2024, Disney Plus renewed the series. In April 2024, Albert Kim was announced as new executive producer. So alright, casting for the season began in June 2024, and on the 25th of July, Daniel Demare was announced as the actor portraying Tyson during San Diego Comic-Con. Obviously, very nice. So, okay, let's see here. On August the 10th, Sandra Bernhard, Kristen Schaal, and Margaret Cho were announced to be portraying the Grey Sisters during the D23 Expo, with each of them portraying Anger, Tempest, and Wasp, respectively. Around this time, Charlie Bushnell and Dior Gudjon were upped to series regulars for the second season. Interesting. Production began on the 1st of August 2024 in Vancouver under the Mink Golden title. So I guess a working title, I suppose, or like a secret title. So filming took place at the volume stage at Mammoth Studios in Burnaby, and at least one Camp Half-Blood location in Langley, Alder Grove. In early September, Walker Scobell, Leah Sava, and Daniel Demir were seen filming on West Hastings Street, which had a few blocks dressed as New York City. Demir and Scobell appeared to be wearing jackets from Percy's new special school, Meriwether College Prep. The series has previously filmed there. We visited Garden Gnome Imperium. Ah yeah, the episode. There we go. That's another episode in the series. Later that month, Scobell, Jeffries Dahmer, and Dior Gudjon were seen filming at the Vancouver Spanish Banks with big lightning and smoke effects. Filming wrapped on January 31st, 2025. Alright, very interesting. That's pretty much it for me today. I think I talked a lot, I guess, about the information of the new season. I'm really excited because currently, by the time I'm recording this, it is also obviously currently San Diego Comic-Con. So a lot of news, a lot of film news, and a lot of TV show news will be coming out. I'll try to make videos on that because I'm really excited for what's to come in the future. But obviously we'll just need to wait and see. But the Percy Jackson and the Olympians series on Disney Plus strikes a thoughtful balance between mythology, authenticity, and modern storytelling. Obviously, we have these many gods and these demigods, and obviously, if you haven't seen the films, it's also based, obviously, of Greek mythology, which is really interesting. The films obviously also have a great fan base, and a lot of people also really like those films, but obviously the books as well. Like, people really love the books. Sometimes I come across on Instagram or, you know, my recommended messages or whatever, I see some like art from Percy Jackson, but these characters I haven't seen really, because like there are characters that we haven't seen in the films nor this season, but only appear in the books. And now obviously if the second season of Percy Jackson and the Olympians, you know, comes to fruition and becomes really good, they'll make a season 3. Obviously that's also been confirmed, but they'll obviously also make season 4, 5, maybe 6, 7, 8. We'll see obviously where that goes to, but I think it's really nice to see different characters, and obviously Percy Jackson is a beloved franchise, and I think everyone attached to that show really loves it. I think Rick Riordan, yeah, hopefully I pronounce his name right. Might be totally wrong here by saying his name very wrong, but whatever. It's okay. But anyway, I think he's really interesting because I watched a few interviews of him, I think last year when the first season dropped. And he said, "Well, I just wanted to make these books because my son was interested in mythology, and I wanted to learn my son more about the Greek gods. So I made this character based off him, which was really nice and very heartwarming to see because." Why shouldn't you make like a character based of your own son? I think that's really beautiful. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comment section below what you think of the brand new trailer for the season, and obviously what you think of the season itself. And obviously if you have any questions, thoughts or meanings, let them know down in the comment section below, and I will check you later. Goodbye everyone.